Baked spinach and artichoke dip with mayonnaise is a beloved appetizer known for its rich, creamy texture and savory flavor. This dish combines tender spinach, tangy artichokes, and smooth mayonnaise to create a warm, comforting dip that's perfect for sharing. Its popularity stems from the way it brings together familiar ingredients in a crowd-pleasing, easy-to-serve format. Whether enjoyed at parties or casual gatherings, this dip consistently delights guests and sets the stage for an enjoyable meal. The foundation of this dish begins with a handful of essential ingredients. Fresh spinach and tender artichokes provide a hearty, flavorful base. Creamy mayonnaise adds richness, while a blend of cheeses such as mozzarella and Parmesan brings a satisfying melt and depth of taste. A selection of seasonings, including garlic, salt, and pepper, enhances the overall flavor profile. Together, these ingredients create a savory and comforting combination. When choosing spinach, look for leaves that are vibrant green and free from wilting or yellow spots. Fresh spinach should be thoroughly washed to remove any grit, while frozen spinach needs to be thawed and squeezed to eliminate excess moisture. For artichokes, select ones that feel heavy for their size and have tightly closed leaves. If using canned or jarred artichokes, drain and rinse them to reduce sodium and improve flavor. Each form, fresh, frozen, or canned, can work well as long as they are properly prepared before adding to your recipe. Properly preparing spinach and artichokes is essential for achieving the ideal texture and moisture in your dip. Begin by thoroughly draining both ingredients to remove excess liquid, which can make the dip watery. For spinach, squeeze out as much moisture as possible using a clean kitchen towel or paper towels. When chopping the artichokes, cut them into small, even pieces to ensure they blend smoothly with the other ingredients. Taking these steps will help your dip maintain a creamy consistency and prevent it from becoming soggy. Mayonnaise serves as the foundation for a creamy and smooth dip, providing both texture and richness. Its emulsified nature helps blend other ingredients seamlessly, resulting in a consistent and appealing base. Beyond texture, mayonnaise brings a subtle tang and savory depth that enhances the overall flavor profile of the dip. This combination of creaminess and taste makes it an essential ingredient in many classic dip recipes. Choosing the right cheeses can elevate the flavor and texture of your dip. Cream cheese adds a smooth, velvety base that brings a subtle tang and rich mouthfeel. Mozzarella melts beautifully, creating a stretchy, gooey consistency that's both comforting and satisfying. Parmesan, with its sharp and nutty notes, enhances the overall depth of flavor. Together, these cheeses blend harmoniously, resulting in a dip that's both creamy and full of character. Begin by gathering all your ingredients and placing them in a large mixing bowl. Use a sturdy spoon or spatula to gently fold and combine the components, ensuring that each ingredient is evenly distributed. Take your time to mix thoroughly, scraping the sides and bottom of the bowl to prevent any pockets of unmixed ingredients. Continue blending until the mixture appears consistent in texture and color. This careful process helps guarantee a uniform and flavorful result in every bite. Seasoning your dip is essential for achieving the perfect balance of flavors. Start by adding salt and pepper, tasting as you go to ensure the seasoning is just right. Incorporating garlic, whether fresh or powdered, can provide a robust and savory depth. For those who enjoy experimenting, consider optional spices like paprika, cumin, or chili flakes to customize the dip to your preference. Adjust the quantities gradually, allowing each ingredient to enhance the overall taste without overpowering it. Carefully pour the prepared mixture into a greased baking dish, ensuring it spreads evenly across the surface. Use a spatula to smooth out the top, eliminating any air pockets or uneven areas. If the recipe calls for it, you can sprinkle additional toppings or seasonings over the mixture at this stage. Once everything is set, the dish is ready to be placed in the oven for baking. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit to ensure even cooking. Once the dip is assembled in an oven-safe dish, place it on the center rack. Bake for about 20 to 25 minutes, or until the top turns golden brown and the edges begin to bubble. Keep an eye on the dip during the last few minutes to prevent over-browning. Allow it to cool slightly before serving for the best texture and flavor. To elevate the presentation of your finished dip, consider adding a sprinkle of freshly chopped herbs such as parsley, chives, or cilantro. These not only provide a burst of color, but also enhance the aroma and flavor. For an extra touch of indulgence, scatter a bit more grated cheese on top just before serving. Both options create a visually appealing dish that invites guests to dig in. Simple garnishes can make a big difference in both taste and appearance. This dip offers a versatile addition to any snack or meal. It pairs beautifully with slices of crusty bread, crisp crackers, or an assortment of fresh vegetables like carrots, celery, and bell peppers. For a heartier option, try spreading it on sandwiches or wraps. The creamy texture and rich flavor complement a variety of foods, making it an ideal choice for gatherings or casual snacking. To keep your dip warm and creamy during gatherings, consider using a slow cooker or a warming tray set to low heat. Stir the dip occasionally to prevent it from forming a skin or separating. If you have leftovers, reheat them gently on the stovetop or in the microwave, adding a splash of milk or cream to restore the smooth texture. Avoid overheating, as this can cause the dip to become grainy or oily. With these simple steps, your dip will stay delicious and inviting for everyone to enjoy. There are many ways to customize this dish to suit your taste. For a smoky, savory twist, try adding crispy bacon pieces. If you prefer a bit of heat, sliced jalapenos can bring a spicy kick. You can also experiment with different cheeses, such as pepper jack for extra spice or Gouda for a creamy texture. These variations allow you to create a unique flavor profile that matches your preferences. When preparing this dish, there are a few common mistakes to watch out for. Overbaking can result in a dry texture, so it's important to monitor the cooking time closely. Using watery spinach can make the filling soggy, so be sure to drain and squeeze out excess moisture before adding it. If you encounter issues like a runny filling or uneven browning, adjusting the oven temperature or checking ingredient measurements can help. By being mindful of these pitfalls, you can ensure a more successful and delicious outcome. In summary, making this classic party dip involves just a few simple steps: gathering your ingredients, mixing them together, and baking until golden and bubbly. Each step builds layers of flavor, resulting in a dish that's always a crowd pleaser. Whether you're hosting a gathering or bringing a dish to share, this dip is sure to impress. Enjoy the rich, savory taste and the smiles it brings to your next celebration.